Hola amigos, welcome back to the channel. If you're not yet a subscriber, please consider doing so. It would be great to have you on board. Today, before we get going into some organization, we have to do some neighborly things. Neighbor of the Year award isn't going to win itself, so a friend of mine, he's purchased this big cabinet. He needs some help moving it. We've got the truck, so that's what we're doing before we get started here. Let's do this. Hammeroo! We're looking to do
fresh,
some moving?
Fresh and ready to do this.
Everybody meet Hammeroo!
Thanks, Robbie. Cheers for your help, man.
See you, dudes! How many of you feel that you are quite organized, but then you have a place in your house where everything kind of just gathers and it doesn't seem to go anywhere? Well, that's exactly what I have here with our little outdoor storage. It's a bit of a hot mess. So today what we're going to do is we're going to clean up this mess so that we can, I've got big ideas for the garage here, but before I can get to those big ideas, I need to get to this mess. So we're going to tidy all this up, get it all out of here, put in some shelves, put in some hooks, get things organized, and then move on. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Now all that's left in there is a table, and I made that table when we first moved in. I grabbed a bunch of scrap wood that was in the back and just put together. I made these three ugly legs just so that it would stand up, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to remove those legs. I'm going to mount it to the wall so that I get more space underneath. After that, put up some pegboards. We have some hooks here that I've ordered off of Amazon, and then hopefully that helps us just get a little bit more organized. Once we do that, maybe I'll toss a few things up around the garage, and then it'll be bingo bongo, and we'll be ready to go. Little pro tip for you, if you ever need to get any wall anchors, the best place to get them is Dragon Mart. You can go there and there's a shop that will just sell everything by weight. So I've got this whole bag of anchors for like 10 dirham. This is why I need to organize my tools. I've had a few ideas how I was going to mount this, but I've just literally found these around the house, so I'm sure there's a much better way that I could do it, a little bit prettier, but just trying to be sustainable and maybe being a little frugal as well. But these should work for the time being. I've got this pegboard. Normally I would just get a big huge one from like a hardware shop, but they don't really have them readily available here. So I just got this one from IKEA. The nice part about getting it at IKEA is you can get all the bits and the hangers and all that stuff as well pretty cheap. So I'm just going to toss this one up and we'll see how it goes. There's a million different ways I can organize this, so I'll save you the trouble and I'll just do it myself. All right, friends, I'd consider that a success. I think we got ourselves a much more organized space now. I think you would agree it leaves a little bit to be desired. I think if I could maybe get a YouTube sign up there, or something that just spruces it up a little bit, maybe even some of that flooring, that would make it a little bit better. In due time, right now I just need the functional space, so I have another project here in the garage that I want to work on. That'll be my next video coming up. Thanks for joining along, everybody. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please consider doing so. Hit that like button. Do all those fancy things. Tell a pal. You know how it goes here. Keep having fun. Keep doing some good stuff. Be a great neighbor, and we'll see you in the next one.